Rap, but I rip it, I'm ripping the rhythm and never be slipping. I pivot and hit it within I'm a minute. I'm winning no limit, I'm living the vision. I'm giving a minute to anybody thinking they get it. I'm splitting the atom, my syllables critical, literal, miracle, criminal, minimal, interval, killing the beat when I enter the zone. Reload with a flow so cold when I go, let it blow. Every note overload from the low to the glow. I'm a pro with the mode, never froze, never fold. Let it be known when I step in the throne, I own every tone, get thrown. City on my back when I rap like that, never lag attack. I adapt exact with the craft. I'm a vet with aesthetic kinetics, poetic aesthetics embedded. I said it, I shredded, I'm deadly with that. It's synthetic or real, I can feel every measure. I treasure the pressure, I stretch it and bless it. Aggressive progression, I lessen the rest of the mess when I'm testing the lesson. Speed better heat when I weave through the beat. I compete with the heat that they eat. Any feat, I delete any weak energy leak. And I peak when I speak, technique is elite. I'm unique with the streak, never bleak when I freak on a beat. No option, I'm locking and loading the code of the flow. I'm eroding opponents, I'm zoning, I'm owning the moment, a component, the chaos and focus. I'm potent, I wrote it in motion, corrosion, no whack is the notion. From the Midwest roots to the truth in the booth, every tooth in the gear got proof when I shoot. I electrify, amplify, never pacify. I'm the guy with the drive, I arrive to divide when I collide with the vibe. Better back it up, I'ma stack it up, I'ma rack it up fast. Every track I attack like a blast from the past to the future. Maneuver with a tactical dash, never trash as a pass. Every class with a masterful craft, cadence accelerated, elevated, never faded, innovative. I'm the greatest when I'm generating data, devastator, hater, regulator, terminator. Other imitators, I'm the creator of the beta to the alpha. Pedal to the metal, never settle. I'm a rebel with a level that'll never be disheveled. Every syllable a pebble in a storm of the tempo. Crescendo when I bend flows tenfold. Instrumental disassembly, slow it for a second. Breathe. Now I'm back with a vengeance, relentless sentence, bending dimensions, ascension, intention. I mention the pension, the penmanship when I'm inventing extensions of endless expressions. Bullet train brain with a flame I maintain, never tame, never plain. I remain in the game with a name that'll reign when I claim every lane. No shame in the aim when I came to proclaim. From the city to infinity, I'm killing the vicinity. Agility, ability, versatility, vividly, epitome of velocity. Nobody be topping me, possibly anomaly. Honestly, gotta be prophecy. Moment of clarity, rarity, parody, shadow when I batter the pattern with rapidity. Gravity lost in the cavity, casualty of my brutality on the beat with a heat that'll seat me in mastery. Never miss it when I hit it. I'm committed to the critics, getting fitted with the rhythm when I spit it. Independent, never timid, I diminish any limit. I'm a speed-driven vision when I'm in it. Let it go, let it blow. Just the mode, overload. Now you know how it go when I flow in the zone. Wow, 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 wow.
These are the things that cause muscle damage, tendon damage, joint damage. Fit over 40, man, cocaine. I think I'm losing my mind. Let's go.
I was harassed daily by the thought of just aging gracefully. So I grabbed a 100-pound vest and strapped it onto me faithfully. Hanging from the pull-up bar, isometric and pause. And look at all the micro tears in my muscles I'm causing. Going and point on my toes like a crazy male ballerina. Fingertip grip condition and turn into a hyena. I'm over 40, calisthenics on the rings with one arm. People at the public park are starting to sound the alarm. Cause I'm dipping and pulling negative inch by inch. Bulletproof knees and ankles, I never budge or I flinch. Weighted Cossack squats, yeah the pain is intense. But massive action beats talking, I don't sit on the fence. 2 years of proper training, redefining longevity. While you sit on the couch complaining about your extremities. I'm on a tactical Titan challenge, dropping down to the floor. And when my cartilage screams, I just give it some more. Muscle damage, ever since the day I turned 40. Doing isometric squats till my vision gets spotty. They say I'm going crazy, don't know where I am going. But on the YouTube channel, my subscriber count's growing. Yeah, I got that muscle damage ever since I turned 40. Doing 30-pound vest jumps till my vision gets spotty. They say I'm going crazy, don't know where I am going. But on the cocaine channel, my subscriber count's growing. My hip flexors are screaming, my scapula's about to snap. But I got absolute control, put the rings on the map. 135 pounds on my fingertips, dangling. My tendons and my ligaments are constantly tangling. I do the 360 pull bar challenge, swinging around, making crazy heavy breathing and ridiculous sounds. They're like, stop, you're an old man, you're gonna get hurt. I just threw on a weight belt and ripped off my shirt. Chest day routine, overcoming the gravity. Look at the things I do, it's an absolute tragedy. For anybody thinking that they're working out harder, I'm pausing 200 pounds like a calisthenic martyr. I invest 100% of my time in myself. You can keep your treadmill, put it back on the shelf. Because I'm building up strength that you couldn't imagine. If you wanna survive, you gotta embrace the damage. Muscle damage, ever since the day I turned 40. Doing isometric squats till my vision gets spotty. They say I'm going crazy, don't know where I am going. But on the YouTube channel, my subscriber count's growing. Yeah, I got that muscle damage ever since I turned 40. Doing 30-pound vest jumps till my vision gets spotty. They say I'm going crazy, don't know where I am going. But on the cocaine channel, my subscriber count's growing. Yeah.
subscribe. My fingers are literally bleeding. Just kidding, massive action beats talking. I'm gonna do some more pull-ups. Fade out.
Yeah, we finally here. Took a long time, but we made it. Turn the press up, let's go. Hey, hey. Yeah, I remember days when the pocket was on zero. Now they looking at me like the neighborhood hero. Started from the pavement, working through the basement. Now the penthouse suite is my only placement. Diamonds on the neck reflecting off the flashing lights. Had to grind all day and hustle through the sleepless nights. Ain't nobody handing me a single piece of the pie. I had to take it for myself and shoot for the sky.
This is the victory lap.
Yeah, we taking the crown. Look at the empire we built from the ground.
All the haters are quiet.
They making no sound. We shutting it down, yeah, we shutting it down.
This is the victory lap.
Pop the champagne. We leveled up and we breaking the chain.
Nothing but triumph.
We conquered the pain. We running the game, yeah, we running the game. Look at the squad, yeah, we eating so good today. Brushing the dirt and the dust and the haters away. Customized suits and the vehicles matte black. If I spend 100 bands, I'm making it right back. They try to box me in, try to tell me I fail. Now I'm the one steering the ship and setting the sail. Every move is calculated, every step is a win. I'm wiping the slate and I'm ready to do it again.
This is the victory lap.
Yeah, we taking the crown. Look at the empire we built from the
All
ground.
the haters are quiet.
They making no sound. We shutting it down, yeah, we shutting it
This
down.
is the victory lap.
Pop the champagne. We leveled up and we breaking the chain.
Nothing but triumph.
We conquered the pain. We running the game, yeah, we running the game. Yeah, top of the mountain. We never coming down. Victory. Fade out. Woo. Yeah. Ain't nobody close. We in the league of our own. Let's get it. Step on the track and I'm setting the pace. Look at the numbers, I'm winning the race. I put the time and the sweat in the gym. You taking shots, but you hitting the rim. I don't see nobody matching the drive. I'm the best doing it, dead or alive. Pedal the metal, I'm breaking the dash. You talking down, but you out of the cash. I got the vision, I got the control. I put my heart and my blood in the soul. Nobody stopping the things that I build. I'm on the mission and it gets fulfilled. No competition, I'm standing alone. I built the empire, sat on the throne. Looking around, but there's nobody here. I am the one that they starting to fear. No competition, yeah, I am the one. I do not stop till the mission is done. I'm on the level that they cannot reach. I'm practicing everything that I preach. Back on the grind, yeah, I'm back in the zone. I don't need help, I do this on my own. I got the target right up in the sight. I'm putting in work through the day and the night. 100% every time that I swing. I am the boss and the undisputed king. Y'all playing checkers, but I'm playing chess. Look at the resume, nothing but best. I'm moving forward, I don't in reverse. I'm dropping heat every time there's a verse. They try to copy, but it ain't the same. I am the only one running the game. No competition, I'm standing alone. I built the empire, sat on the throne. Looking around, but there's nobody here. I am the one that they starting to fear. No competition, yeah, I am the one. I do not stop till the mission is done. I'm on the level that they cannot reach. I'm practicing everything that I preach. Yeah, I'm magic. Ain't no competition, we go. Fade out. Yeah. Eclipse in the matrix, a chemical fracture. I'm breaking the status, a lethal design. A silicone venom, a shadow dependent. I'm splitting the atom and crossing the line. You're looking at static, a regular habit, a panic attack in the digital cage. I'm a runaway comet, an iron anomaly, tearing the fabric and painting the page. My vocabulary's a tactical weapon, elaborate, woven with carbon and wire. A structural hazard, a literal blizzard, a freezing the circuitry, feeding the fire. I'm hitting the throttle, a hurricane bottle. The pressure is building, the anchors are gone. A sovereign ghost on the throne made of tungsten. I'm ruling the dark and I'm chasing the dawn. Feel the friction, the heavy restriction. The binary system is starting to bleed. We are the spark in the engine of chaos, accelerating the velocity, pushing the speed. Black horizon, the skyline is fracturing, lightning is striking the chest of the weak. No time for breathing, no healing the lesion. We bury the regular peak when we speak. A seismic colluder, a tactical shooter, I'm mapping the pattern, the lead in the clones. An absolute power, a terminal tower, I'm sending a shockwave to shatter the stones. A chameleon shifting in rivers of acid, a beautiful man, it's a physical threat. Tesla coil in the soil, I boil the blood of the critics who haven't surrendered it yet. Look at the tapestry, heavy fatality, gravity lost in a hollowed out hole. I am the architect, perfect centripetal force that is swallowing body and soul. An immaculate great train, breaking the parameters, stamina drain till you look like a ghost. A digital virus, an empire builder, I'm standing alone as a dominant host.
Breathe in the smoke of the battlefield. The quiet before the storm is a shield, but the iron is splattering. The system is shattering.
Now pick up the speed. Back with a vengeance, a rapid fire sentence, a technical tyranny, killing the track. Permanent casualty, shifting reality, giving a minute to double attack. I'm a kilowatt satellite, blinding your retina, setting the trap for the amateur crew. A ghost in a framework, a dangerous network, a lethal addiction you never can do. Woven in titanium, breaking the cranium, stadium, shaking the shackles of blown velocity, syntax, a lyrical climax. I'm sitting supreme on a desolate throne.
System overload. Core temperature critical. Black horizon. Static.
Yeah, back at it. You already know what the focus is. Real connection. If the money ain't right, the mind ain't right. They got distracted by the glitch, man. We had to bring them back to the basics. Get your mind correct. Let's go. Look, I'm checking the numbers and fixing the errors they making inside of the game. They change up their style for a couple of dollars, it's really a crying shame. I'm keeping it steady, my focus is ready, I'm chasing the real estate. You chasing the trend that is bound to get spotted, I'm setting the modern rate. Independent mogul, keeping it local, but thinking on global scales. You waiting on labels to give you a hand, I'm waiting on higher sales. The blueprint is flawless, the logic is lawless, I'm clearing the room out. Holding the crown and we pulling the whole platoon out. Better get your mind right, stepping in the limelight, looking for a shortcut. I've been in the lab putting work on the craft, you don't even know what's what. You gotta get your mind correct, focus on the grind direct. Ain't no time for playing around, we demanding our respect. From the block up to the top, we don't never let it stop. Keep your eyes on the prize, watch the money drop. I don't follow the rules, I just dictate how they go. I'm looking at rappers who think they are major but barely are clearing the show. I keep it precise, I don't gamble with life, I just double the bet on myself. You worrying about who is liking your picture, I'm worrying about the wealth. Moving slow, with the gloss on the paint. They try to look tough in the front of the camera, but inside you know that they faint. I'm a heavyweight king in this arena, my status is firmly secure. The money is long and the hustle is strong and the motivation is pure. What it do? Still, keeping the vision awake. I'm grinding from morning to midnight, avoiding the ones that are fake. Got the ice that it freeze in the room, it's a winter wonderland. I'm stacking the paper and counting the profit right out of the palm of my hand. No time for the lazy, the hustle is crazy, we moving with absolute force. We riding through the heart of the city, we never get thrown off course. Doing it big for the grid, we don't ever look back at the past. We get our minds right, keep the bank tight, making sure that the legacy lasts. Get it straight. No distractions. Mind correct, pockets correct. Still holding it down, baby. Yeah. Everybody moving too fast. Hold up a second, let me talk to him. Look. Yeah. I see them flashing all the jewelry, but the diamonds looking cloudy. Everybody talking loud, acting like they really routed. I just sit back in the cut, observing how they really moving. If you look at the statistics, I'm the only one improving. They signing deals for a penny, giving up the whole master, thinking that they getting rich, but the money going faster. I'm independent to the core, I don't gotta split a dime. Staying elevated, yeah, I'm getting better with the time. I see the industry is full of people selling you an image, but they haven't made a play since we stepped up to the scrimmage. So hold up, wait a minute, let me get it understood. You ain't really make a move, you just popping in the hood. Hold up, take a breath, let me break it down for real. I'm just laughing to the bank while I'm gripping on the wheel, yeah. Hold up, slow it down. You ain't even in the race. I'm just sitting at the top, putting people in their place. I hear them whispering the rumors, trying to tarnish up the name, but the resume's flawless. I'm a legend in the game. I've been investing in the real estate, making flips they never see. If you talking about a boss, then you looking right at me. I keep the circle real tight, no room for the pretend. I don't need a bunch of yes men pretending they're my friend. We just operating different, moving on a higher plane. If you want longevity, you gotta weather out the rain. They tryna figure out the formula, tryna steal the blueprint, but I'm always 3 steps ahead, leaving a new tent. So hold up, wait a minute, let me get it understood. You ain't really making moves, you just popping in the hood. Hold up, take a breath, let me break it down for real. I'm just laughing to the bank while I'm gripping on the wheel. Yeah, hold up, slow it down. You ain't even in the race. I'm just sitting at the top, putting people in their place. Hold up, yeah. Elevated thinking, independent grind, we still here, fade out.
Yeah, West Coast, getting to the bag. You already know what time it is. Let's go. I walked in, everybody looking, smell the loud pack, yeah, you know what's cooking. Designer on my waist, shades on my face. I don't got no time to slow down the pace. $100 bills, stacking to the ceiling. Catch me in the bay, you know how I'm feeling. Haters talking down, but they broke as a joke. I just spark it up, let them choke on the smoke. I just wanna cake up, I just wanna bake. Tell them little haters I got money to make. Yeah, I'm the boss, yeah, I run the town. When I step up in the club, I'm shutting it down. Cake up, get into the bag. Pop the tag, make a hater mad. Cake up, get into the bag. Pop the tag, make a hater mad. Acrylics on point, get into the commas. I don't got no time for the internet drama. Riding in the whip, rims sitting tall. If it ain't about the money, I don't answer the call. Yeah, I'm petite, but my bank account heavy. Everybody know they ain't never gone ready. Counting up the profit, I don't take a loss. Step into the room, gotta bow to the boss. Wanna cake up, I just wanna bake. Tell them little haters I got money to make. Yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah, I run the town. When I step up in the club, I'm shutting it down. Cake up, get into the bag. Pop the tag, make a hater mad. Cake up, get into the bag. Pop the tag, make a hater mad. Yeah. Keep talking. I'm just gonna keep counting. Boss bitch on me. Fade out.
Yeah. Boss hog outlaws. Had to show 'em what a real blueprint looks like. Swisher house connection. If your mind ain't right, numbers won't never look right, baby. King Cooper, they tried to duplicate the formula, but the independent grind can't be audited. Get your mind correct, let's make history. Yeah. What it do? What it do? It's the people's champ, rewriting the whole design. Got the yellow diamonds blinding, matching up with the divine. Slab crawling like a spider, custom leather on the seat. Every time the trunk vibrates, it's an earthquake in the street. I'm on the north side, green, moving steady on the chrome. Got a blueprint for the millions, building up a golden throne. No time for the smoke and mirrors, we don't look at what is fake. We just checking on the legend for the massive moves we make. Keep the circle real exclusive, keep the bankroll tight. Candy dripping down the fender underneath the stadium light. If you ain't about the equity, you're standing in the rain. We just putting down the foundation, bound to rule the lane. You gotta keep the mind correct, focus on the grind direct. Ain't no time for playing around, we demanding our respect.
skin in the game. They are chasing temporary fame. I'm building up a global name, independent with the metrics. I don't follow their algorithms. I'm too busy adding digits while they copying my rhythm. See, the military movement is a sovereign operation. You were asking for a feature, I am owning the station. Got the cadence so precise that it alters the gravity, turning every single critic statement to a casualty. No corporate yanking is telling me how to steer the pen. I just double down the strategy and take the crown again. Better get your vision right if you're looking for a handout. We the ones that put the city on the map to make it stand out.
Boss hog 6'6", dominating every single lane. I don't need a middleman to tell me how to run the rain. I'm looking at these rookies trying to flex a little budget while I'm in the boardroom saying buy it or just fudge it. Sliding down the avenue, the fifth wheel swinging. Got the 15s in the trunk, making sure the block is singing. We don't chase after the hype, we just anchor the design. Houston, Texas royalty ahead of our time. Get your mind right, get your pockets sitting heavy. We've been ready for the long haul, steady at the levee, yeah. Keep it straight, no distractions. Still tipping, baby. The ultimate blueprint. Mind right, pockets right.
Still holding it down.
Hands down, 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 yeah, down, yeah. Hands down, line straight, ribs knit, lock phase. Walk back, find that plank in the rock cage. Scap set, neck long, no shrug, no sway. I'm a statue on the floor till the breath says play. I don't drop, I descend like a clock hand. Millimeter every tick, that's a long span. I go strike tight, no flare, that's a strong plan. Chest hover over earth like a soft land. Eccentric in the tunnel, I'm a time-lapse frame. 3 count, 4 count, fight that shake. Quads lit, glue squeeze, midline. Brace, whole chain in a wall with the weight of my face. I don't let gravity win on the first try. I make it earn every inch of the down ride. If I hit bottom fast, that's a foul sign. I want smoke in the fibers when I outline. Slow burn, push with a no rush script. Every inch that I give is a full page flip. No bounce off the floor, no ego dip. Just 10 and talk long level. Pure grip, breathe in, brace, breathe out, lower. Pause there, hover, then push, roll over. I'm a metronome, chest on a concrete hem. Tempo set low like a vinyl spin. Shoulder over wrist in a locked in trim. No sag in the hips, no sink, no whim. Triceps bark when I press that ground. Last wrap ribs like a weighted gown. I don't count to 10, I count time under load. How long can I live in that halfway zone? Halfway I start, that's the strength zone shimmer. Tremor in the core like a baseline glimmer. If the head dips first, that's a rep gone thinner. I want one clean line, neck long, no winner. From the toes through the wrist to the crown line. One plank, one path, that's a sound spine. Every second on the way down counts twice. That's muscle on layaway, paying back with interest. I don't spring through the work for a quick clip. I drag every inch like a freight ship. Slow negative, push up, that's brick lay drip. When it hurts, that's the real life gift. Never miss it when I hit it, I'm committed to the limits. If I push it, then I live it in a slow frame minutes. Independent with the tension, I'm in love with the difference. I'm a floor bound engine with a joint safe mission. Let it burn, let it shake, nose close, don't rush. Now you know how it go when I grow from the push gone. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's for the grind. No days off. No quit. No rewind. Place loaded. Mind focus. Let's go. Clock hit 6. That's a war alarm. Lace my shoes. Try to place to my arm. Everybody talks, but the grind so rare. I don't need luck. Put the work right there. Slow negative. Fit it and burn. Each rep paid. That's a long-term return. Tunnel vision. I don't watch that crowd. Numbers going up while they talk out loud. Bar shaking, but my mind locked in. I came here broken, leaving here bit again. Every last set is a line in stone. If it ain't uncomfortable, I don't call it growth. Breathing pain, exhale fear. Everything I wanna get and built right here. Weight gets heavy, I just get calm. Storm in my head, but the eye in my song. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done. Heart rate, red line. I'm still on the run. Ball so heavy, but I move that weight. Turn one more rep into something great. No plan B, this the life I chose. Pressure on me, but I never fold. Sweat on the floor like a war I won. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done. New PR, like a milestone hit. Whole past life yelling, boy, that's it. But I raised that bar and 5 more pounds. I'm addicted to the climb, not the crown and sounds. Day one pain, turn to day one proof. Consistency the king, I just guard that roof. Off days, still counting macros. Sleep. Discipline is how my dreams run deep. I don't chase hype, I just chase form. Under control when the set gets warm. In a world that wants everything real quick, I was so strength, they can't strip brick by brick. This is for the lone wolf. Late night set for the ones still grinding when the sun already left. No crowd.
when it hurts, I stop when I'm done. Hard way, red line, I'm still on the run. Bar so heavy, but I move that way. Turn one more rap into something great. No plan B, this the life I chose. Pressure on me, but I never fold. Sweat on the floor like a war I won. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done. Done. Built from pain, not a war song. I don't stop when it hurts. I stop when I'm done.
Yeah. Beats. Warm up. Yeah, warm up, then I walk time, talk spine, core prime, more grind than the lines in the floor in the war crime. Short breath, long set, I'm a storm in a short prime. Form tight, torn mind, turn pain in the torchlight. Rap it when I wreck it, I'm a rack, Mount Savage. Static in the atlas, I collapse it with the atlas back squat. Brain pop, plates talk, that's language. Ball pass straight, never shake when I manage. Chopper with the locker room aura. Talk heavy when I chalk every corner. I don't jog, I'm a ride when I'm on it, turn a bar to a bond. Every rep is a promise, metronome heart with a 1-2 cadence. One more set is the one true statement. No off day, just on with the maintenance. Dimes in the legs, but the soul stay weightless. Pedal to the metal, I'm a metal in the making. Pedal in the center of my chest vibrating. Set after set, I'm resetting the basement. Ceiling don't exist when I lift, I'm escaping. Speed when I speak, and I breathe like I'm bracing. Teeth grit deep with each hit blazing. Beat get a beating, I'm a beast in the basement. Barbell bars, every barbell's patience. Slow it for a second, breathe. Back in it, I'm a fast twitch scripture. Cast iron wrath in a rap slick mixture. Last rep failure is a past life fiction. Now I grind past can't in the last frame picture. Circuit in the gym, I'm a circuits in gym rap. Binary veins in a strap for the chin strap. Ring dips rip through the lats, that's impact. False grip, wrist on the rings. I've been that bullet train, brain on a treadmill. Slow pill sprint, still sprint, kill that. No skill set built in the stillness, bro. I don't wait for a wheel, I just will this. Grow slow negatives on a pull up. Full lock, hold scat pack, lap back. No drop, same way I attack any beat that knock. I control every inch from the top to the bottom, from the rack to the rap. It's the same code. I break down weight like I break down flows. Tempo on the track like a tempo on a roll. Stroke rate locked in, lungs on gold. I don't cap on the craft of the grind. What I rap in the line, I enact in my time. Every plate on the spine, that's a fact. I designed every line that I rhyme was a set for the mind. Never miss it when I hit it. I'm committed to the limit. If I spit it, then I live it. That's a gym lock. And it's independent with the discipline. I'm in love with the difference. I'm a speed driven lifter with a speech driven engine. Let it load, let it clang. Twist steel, overclock. Now you know how it go when I flow from the squat. Gone.
Four parts to the logic. Ants never quit. They think winter all summer. They think summer all winter. And they do all they can. Run the protocol. Run the protocol. I'm a colony of one and a mission is a mountain. Counting every effort like the water in the fountain. Part one, never quit. If to block me, then I'm climbing over under running me. I'm perfect with the timing. I'm a figure barrier. I only see your bypass. Moving with the velocity, set the dealer light inside the fiberglass. 44 when hard and you're the spirit is a soldier lifting up the world and I'm carrying a boulder. No hesitation, no vacation, only the vocation. I'm a localized entity, a physical innovation. Think ahead, yeah, I'm thinking about the winter while the summer sun is shining and I'm moving like a sprinter. Gotta get the grain, gotta gather all the knowledge, reading every page like I'm a high capacity college state. Positive, the storm is gonna pass. I'm looking through the lens that I can polish in the glass. I'm a product of the roan, I'm a product of the eye, and a calculated titan and a mentalized lion. And for processing the power of the thought, turning every failure into something that I bought. How much will an ant gather during the summer? All he possibly can. A surgeon and I'm merging with the mainframe. I'm the only variable, I'm the one to blame. I'm a literal, critical, pinnacle, miracle, apostle of the ant, and the logic is empirical. Doing all I can, yeah, I'm hitting every metric. Friction in the focus, yeah, I'm coming in electric. No shortcuts, no supplements, no synthetic in the blood. I'm building up the architecture ready for the flood. If you're pointing at the obstacle, you're falling off the track. I'm a visionary king and I ain't never looking back. I'm ballistic with the logistics, mystic with the linguistic twist and the characters of beast. Cause the typical statistics, I'm an algorithm, architect, and absolute anomaly. Altering the atoms and I'm hacking the autonomy. The ledger is a legend and the blueprint is a blessing. I'm the only one who's answering the questions I impress, and discipline is the bridge between the goals and the gain. I'm a navigator moving through the middle of the rain. The
protocol. All you possibly can. Local. We out.
Yeah, we don't wish it was easier, we wish we were better. Gather in the circle, the 5 voices that set the sail. Take charge! Let's go! Let's go! With the 30-pound vest, I'm adapting to winter. No excuses about the economy, I am the printer. For things to change, you gotta change, rewrite the whole system. If the muscles don't tear, how you expect them to glisten? It's the isometric pause in the middle of the pain. Take charge of the life, take charge of the brain. Don't complain about the weather, it's the set of the sail. If you're blaming the wind, you're destined to fail. Read the books through the reps, follow it down to the letter. Stop wishing for less problems, start wishing for better. Best life ever, we ain't waiting on luck. When the harvest comes around, we ain't passing the buck. Work harder on yourself than you do on the job. Tendon resilience, yeah, we breaking the mob. Up on the ring, stabilize the whole core. When the spring comes around, we demand a little more. They blame the taxes, the government, the negative weather. I'm on the way to pull up by putting it together. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. You can't skip the process, gotta respect the runs. You want the best life, you gotta master the seasons. Stop looking around, stop searching for reason. The spring is the window, plant the seed in the dirt. Push through the failure, find the value in hurt. Gymnastic condition in strict technical form. We'll weather in the winter, we're stepping through the storm. Don't join an easy crowd, you won't ever grow. You gotta seek out the places where the expectations show. It's not what happens to you, it's what you choose to do. The same wind blows on me that blows on you. Adjust the sails, grip the bar, pull the chin above the line. It's the daily little habits that are making it align. Best life! No wishing for fewer problems, wish for more skills. More reps, more sets, more climbs, more hills. The harvest is coming, you reap what you sow. Lock the form in.
Yeah, hands wrap. Hands wrap. Yeah, hands wrap, grip set, thumb lock, no slip, dead hang, shoulder pack, last on, don't kip, hollow body in the air, rib cage neck. I don't chase high reps, I chase clean lifts, pull up smooth from the scap, then the elbow, chest to the bar like I'm rising in slow-mo. No knee kick, no swing in the torso, every inch earned from the back, that's a torso logo. Chin up, supinated biceps on dial, elbow track close, no wide, from a dead hang up to the jawline. Mile, I control every frame like a drawn out file. I don't have rep top, I don't cheat that lock. Full elbow extension, then I rise from the drop. If my rib flare out, then the form gets chopped. I reset, tuck tight, make the ego stop. Breathe in, breathe out, hold up, slow down. I'm a metronome roll on a rail line track. Chest to the bar in a straight line path. Body like a plank when I lean way back. Heels dug in, no sag in the back. Horizontal roll, ring roll, bar roll, same. Shoulder blade slide in, pinch like a chain. I don't yank with the arms for a quick pop gain. I let last lead, that's a long-term game. From the scap depression to the attic slide. I'm a backliner with a midline pride. Upper trap chill while the lower traps ride. Every pull is a boat for a bulletproof spine. Pull up tempo like a 2 count up. 3 count down for the whole chain touch. Back rows mirror that same tight rush. But I slow with the top for a full rep crush. If you really wanna see who's strong out loud, watch the one who can pause at the bar, no bounce. Watch the 5-second negative on the way down. When the shake and the scap make a thundercloud sound. Fast rappers fade when the set gets deep. Kips start flying when the grip gets weak. I stay strict with the calm, slow breathe. I'd rather do 8 right than 20 on cheat. Never miss it when I hit it, I'm committed to the limit. If I pull it, then I live it, that's a lat line image. Independent with the volume, I'm in love with position. I'm a bar bound engine with a scap lock mission. Let it burn, let it pull, elbows low, roll clean. Now you know how it go when I grow from the squeeze. Gone.
easier. Wish you were better. Let's get to work, yeah. Working much harder on me than the job. I am beating the odds, I am leading the mob. Planting the seed in the middle of spring. I am taking the winter and building the king. Never complaining, the weather is raining. I'm putting the pain in and heavily training. Discipline bridging the gap to the goal. I am taking control of the mind and the soul. Look at the habit, I reach and I grab it. I'm faster than magic, I never am static. Taking the philosophy, building monopoly. Dropping the heavy artillery properly. Don't wish for the easier path to the top. You just wish you were better and never will stop. Taking the value and bringing it up to the market. I'm lighting the spark in the dark. This is the iron philosophy, giving the energy, killing the enemy now. Building the muscle, the hustle, the struggle. I carry the rubble and taking the vow. Discipline, taking the pain of the weight, overtaking the pain of regret. Pushing the limit, I'm in it to win it. I'm paying the ticket and clearing the debt. Seasons are changing, I'm rearranging the mental, the physical, highly engaging. Reading the book and I'm taking the look in the mirror. The vision is perfectly clear. Success isn't something you simply pursue. It is something you capture by being the new version of you. I am breaking the mold, I am taking the silver and turning the gold. A penny for thoughts, but a fortune for action. I'm getting the traction and causing a fraction of what I am capable. Highly unstoppable, making the literal heavily possible. Suffer the discipline daily, you suffer regret when you're failing. The ship is now sailing. I am the captain, adapting, attacking. I'm stacking the bricks and I'm never relaxing. Time is more value than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time.
Make it count!
Invest in the minute, I step to the limit. I'm totally driven, the boundary is hidden. I'm raising the standard, commanding the room. I'm ignoring the doom and dismissing the gloom. Repetition is the mother of learning. The fire is burning, the tables are turning. I'm earning the muscle, I'm lifting the heavy. I'm breaking the levee, the weapon is ready. Grinding the iron, the tiger, the lion. I'm openly flying, I'm never denying the work. Putting the work, sweating the shirt and I'm lifting the dirt. Gym with the wisdom, I'm beating the system. The venom is hitting, I never am quitting. I am the master of fate and the captain of soul. I am taking it totally whole, yeah. Yeah. Pain of discipline, or pain of regret. Choose one.
Yeah. Deep joint prep, tendon stiffness. We building armor from the ground up. Gymnast protocol. Let's work. Let's work. Start deep joint prep, gotta wake the base up. Towel in the grip, isometric face up. Maximal intent in the bottom of the squat. Priming every tenet for the power that I brought. Hip skis and snapping into alignment. Wake up the system, this is technical refinement. Transition to the air, explosive on the jump. Plyometric toe hops, rhythm with the pump. Rotational control, hitting left, right, center, high knee. Locomotion forward, backward, I'm the mentor. Building up the rhythm in the body awareness. Underneath fatigue, I'm attacking with a fairness. Strict form, slow negative, explosive on the rise. Strict gymnast progression, yeah, the tension never dies. Tendon stiffness building, joint intelligence is peak. Longevity, the focus, we ain't making nothing weak. Control the micro, on the macro, on the macro. Deep in tendon driven, yeah, you already know. 30-pound vest strapped tight to the chest. Micro position pauses, putting balance to the test. Narrow, medium, wide, hitting every single line on the toes. Ankle stiffness, yeah, the floor is mine. Drop it down low, locomotion in the zone with a deep squat. Walking, building, iron in the bone. Duck, walk, cross sack, shifting up the gravity. Building hip integrity, destroying every cavity. A doctor resilience for the landing in the tumble. Low stance control, making everybody crumble. Single leg steady with the RDL. Glute bridge, pushing up the power in the cell. Kettlebell, force throws, driving to the floor. Reactive grip, bracing, activating up the core. Pump spear, rig chain, snapping like a rubber band. Gymnast conditioning, the king of the land. Hoverboard squats, macro shifting in the feet. Ankle adjustments, making balance so complete. Pure joint intelligence, mapping at the brain endpoint. So condition, putting witness in the grace. More tennis, getting tough, protecting up the knees. Enhancing the explosive, moving through it with the breeze. For mobility, flow, restoring up the freedom. Long and driven. The best is coming yet.
Hey, call it when I lock in. Call it when I lock in. Yeah. Court lit when I lock in. Hollow body cockpit, hip flex set. I'm a socket in the socket. Slow tuck, no luck. That's logic. L sit hover. I'm a problem for the objects. Leg raise, air phase, line so strict. No swing in the change. Controlling the hips, up pelvis, rib cage knit. I don't chase reps, I chase what's crisp. False grip, wrist on the rings, that's clamp. Scat pack down when I lean off the ramp. Toes to the sky on a strict leg clamp. No kip in the script, just a midline clamp. Posterior tilt with the spine all rounded. Every inch counted, tempo grounded. I don't move till the core stays solid. If the hip flex cheat, that's a rep. I'm doubting. I'm a front level fraction. Tuck in the traction, isometrics static in the slow-mo caption. Hip flex fire like a metronome action. Quads on alarm, but the mind stay laughing. From the dead hang up to a pike raise. I don't swing once, I just own every phase. Eccentric down like a frame by frame. Every vertebrae placed in the same tight lane. Breathe in, breathe out, ribs down, tilt then stop. I'm a V6 ghost on a parallel bar. Hip full sharp like an origami star. Lumbar flat when I fold that far. Hamstring tug but the core still guard. I don't brag on weight if the line ain't clean. I brag on the shape when the abs all scream. Hip flex talk in a silent theme. Little tremor in the toes, that's a high skill dream. Bullet train brain with a slow twist spine. Fast in the mind but the body on time. I don't rush 1 inch in the climb. I let gravity beg while I hang in the line. From the tuck to the straddle to the full on hold. Same cold in my soul when the rings run cold. If the pelvis drift I reload. Posterior tilt then I freeze that pose. I'm a C-shaped curve with a nerve inquire. Rectus obliques all sing in the fire. I don't roll rep that. I retire in the ego that would rather go higher than tighter. Strong core, not a six-pack filter. Hip flexor, that's a midline winner. From the deep soles to the low spine spinner. Every small shape is a real strength and I never miss it when I hit it. I'm committed to the limits. If I lift it then I live it in a slow frame. Minutes independent with the tension. I'm in love with the difference. I'm a ring trained. The drum with the center line vision. Let it hang, let it shake till slow controller. Now you know how I go when I flow from the box. Gone.
Yeah, cocaine. I see y'all swinging up there. Looks heavy. But what happens on the way down? I watch him grip the bar, tryna prove a point. Yanking at the steel, about to blow a joint. Chin over the bar, yeah, they got the peak. But the drop back down is looking mighty weak. Gravity takes over, they just let it fall. No control in the core, no strength at all. I'm watching you plummet, looking like a stone. Tendon screaming loud, muscles overthrown. You claim you got the rep, I claim it's half-baked. You skip the negative, that's a rookie mistake.
Hold the line, yeah. Control the drop, yeah.
If you can't slow the negative, then make it stop. Cocaine on the bar, I dictate the pace. You rushing through the reps just to save face.
Hold the line, yeah.
Feel the tear, isometric tension floating in the air. Look at the kid on the bar, he's swinging and kicking, he trying to get to the top. He got the momentum, but when he descends, it's a sudden and terrible drop. I'm doing the math while he doing the flail. I'm building the muscle, he destined to fail. You want the respect, but you cutting the slack. You missing the eccentric, is hurting your back. I hang from the fingertips, slow the descent. Every second the agony properly spent. 5 seconds down, yeah, I savor the burn. You drop in 1 second, you got a lot to learn. I don't need a spot, I don't need a hype. I'm a different breed, I'm a different type. It's easy to pull, everybody wants to go up. But real strength, real power, is resisting the fall. If gravity owns your descent, you don't own the rep. Can't slow the negative, then make it stop. Cocaine on the bar, I dictate the pace. You rushing through the reps just to save face.
Hold the line, yeah.
Feel the tear, isometric tension floating in the air. Slow it down, earn the rep. We out.
Yeah. Cocaine. Don't call it genetics when you see the strict form. I ain't on the bar to swing. I'm on the bar to freeze. Yeah, cold. Lock in every rep controlled. Yeah, cold. Time under tension, I don't fold. Yeah, cold. Slow negatives, watch it unfold. Yeah, cold. Core tight, iron grip, hold. Hanging from the fingertips, I still make time for the strict move, not the kip in line. Yeah, I sit locked with a sharp in mind. Hip flex, aspiring to leave gravity behind. I read the physics while they read the scale. I build tennis strength while they swing and fail. I don't do momentum, low grade. If it ain't controlled, it don't get played. Phone on silent, timer still rings. I don't need weights, I own the rings. Dead hang calm with the focus swing. Low spoke voice, but the tension stings. Don't mistake static for weak. Don't mistake patience for cheap. I got the strength they can't tweak. And the whole core that hit the peak. Yeah, cool. Lock in every rep controlled. Yeah, cool. Time under tension, I don't fold. Yeah, cool. Slow negatives, watch it unfold. Yeah, cool. Core tight, iron grip, hold. I move clean, I move slow, I move calculated. Strict reps, isometrics, fully elevated. They was throwing side eyes, I was gravitating. Now the same ones watching that's how I'm levitating. I don't back spots, I bring cables. Turn my strain in the core, stables. Heavy on form, light on labels. Strict form talk, no false fables. Fingertip, muscle up, cocaine print. One touch, too strict, they can't do this. Real points, real choice, real movement. Time under tension, I don't lose it. Hold up. Cut the momentum. Let the core breathe. See, everybody wanna do the muscle up, but everybody ain't built for the slow eccentric. I don't flinch when the lactic shows. Muscles burning where the tension grows. I've been through holes they kept closed. Now I'm the key in the code. I don't need noise, I need core strength. I don't need clout, I need arm length. Every slow rep get prep work. Now my form is the network.
Control over volume, strictness over pride. If I say I'm pulling, best believe I've arrived. Isometric the mission, tension in my stride. Cocaine the business, but respect on the glide.
Yeah, cold. Lock in every rep controlled. Yeah, cold. Time under tension, I don't fold. Yeah, cold. Slow negatives, watch it unfold. Yeah, cold. Core tight, iron grip, hold. Whole bar being when I make my move. Strict form, paid and bulletproof. Built the strength, then I built the crew. Said in the name, better say it true. Cocaine. I don't kill, I execute. Yeah. Yeah. Concrete cathedral. Yeah. Looking at my reflection, I don't recognize the face. Caught up in the rhythm of this unforgiving place. Street lights flickering, casting shadows on the wall. Waiting for the promised land, waiting for the fall. I've been reading the writing, but the ink is fading out. Lost inside an echo chamber, drowning in the doubt. Everybody's running, but they don't know where to go. Chasing after illusions in the only life they know. I got questions for the sky, but the sky's turning gray. Living for tomorrow, but we're dying for the day.
We're praying in a concrete cathedral, searching for a light in the dark, living where the games are always lethal, trying just to hold on to a spot. Tell me where we go from here when the smoke begins to clear.
thinking I could change the game. Now I see the players leave, but the war remains the same. Money is the motivation, power is the drug, sweeping all the consequences right beneath the rug. Fathers tell their sons how to walk the narrow line, but it's hard to read the compass when you're running blind. I ain't trying to be a preacher, I ain't claiming I'm a saint, just a product of the canvas and the color of the paint. Every dollar is a blessing, every mistake is a curse. Trying to write a better chapter, but we're stuck inside the verse.
Praying in a concrete cathedral, searching for a light in the dark, living where the games are always lethal, trying just to hold on to a spark. Tell me where we go from here when the smoke begins to clear. Praying in a concrete cathedral, walk the line,
Take the time, save your soul,
pay the toll,
yeah.
walk the line,
Take the time,
save
say,
your soul, pay the toll.
yeah. We just trying to survive. Look around, open your eyes. The walls are closing in, but we still standing. Yeah. I don't just move through the range, I dominate every inch. Every pause a statement, every rep without a flinch. Isometric holds at the top, isometric at the bottom. Every inch of this movement I have studied, and I've got 'em. Yeah, I dominate every rep from the very first inch. Not a millimeter wasted, not a single movement flinch. Isometric pause at the peak, feel the muscle scream. Isometric hold at the stretch, that's the growth machine. I own the concentric every inch on the way up. I own the eccentric every inch, I let it come down slow. Most people rush the range like the middle is the goal. I pause at every station and I tax the muscle hold. 2 second hold at lockout, 2 second hold at stretch. Every inch between controlled and accounted every breath. This is not just moving iron, this is full domination. Every position in the lift gets my full concentration. Every inch up, I own it. Every inch down, I control. Isometric pauses, load intention into every fold. I don't just pass through the range, I conquer every zone. Every rep dominated, start to finish all alone. I dominate every rep, every inch up and down. Isometric pauses, built the king without a crown. No rushing through the range, no skipping any zone. I own each inch of every rep, this movement is my throne. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom, on the middle too. Every inch of that movement tells the muscle what to do. Full domination of the rep from start until it's done. Isometric pauses, that's how every set is won. I learned about the sticking point and trained it with the pause. The spot where most give up became the spot I give more cause. If you pause inside the sticking point, the strength builds there. Isometric tension at the hardest zone is rare, but that's where I live. I set up camp inside the hard. 3 second pause, mid-rep, no momentum, no regard for the easy way around it. I go through, not over. Every inch of this lift gets stronger and gets bolder. I pause at 90 degrees on the press and feel it shake. I pause at the bottom of the squat for full muscle state. I pause at the stretch of every curl for maximum pull. Every inch of every movement absolutely full. Dominating the rep means I control what most can't feel. The inches in between the top and bottom are the real deal. They blow through the range like the destination is the rep. I live inside the journey of every single step. Every inch is a destination, every pause is a truth. Isometric strength built in the darkest, hardest booth. You wanna know why my control looks different than the rest? Because I paused at every inch while they were skipping the test. Full range domination is a skill that takes years, but every inch I own today erases all my fears of injury and weakness of the set I cannot hold. Isometric pauses turn my weakness into gold. I dominate every rep, every inch up and down. Isometric pauses built the king without a crown. No rushing through the range, no skipping any zone. I own each inch of every rep. This movement is my throne. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom, on the middle too. Every inch of that movement tells the muscle what to do. Full domination of the rep from start until it's done. Isometric pauses, that's how every set is won. Every inch dominated, every pause calculated, top to bottom, nothing wasted, nothing skipped. Dominate every rep,
Grip by grip.
While the world was distracted, I was reading every page. While they were lost in the noise, I was building every stage. Decades ahead, centuries in my mind. Jim Rohn showed me how to use every second of time. Jim Rohn. I read hundreds of books before most read one. Lived 1,000 other lives before my life begun. Biographies of the greatest minds that ever walked this earth. I compressed their decades into mine, that's the power of worth. Jim Rohn said the library is the greatest tool you own. A man who reads lives, many lives, and non-reader lives alone. In one life with one perspective, trapped in one small view. I borrowed all their wisdom and I built my whole life new. Distracted souls are everywhere, the phone, the noise, the feed. I traded scrolling for the book and planted every seed. Every chapter was a mentor, every page was a coach. I accelerated my whole life through knowledge I approach. Decades ahead of where they standing, cause I chose the long red. Centuries in front of the distracted, cause I planted every seed. They lost in the scroll while I was deep in every book. The life they still chasing, I already took. Decades and centuries ahead of the lost and the distracted. Hundreds of books absorbed, every life lesson extract. Retired so young, cause I compressed what took them 40 years. Relentless in this game of life, there's always a next tier. Jim Rohn mindset, knowledge is the compound interest. Every book another level, every page another witness. Every's always a next level. Always more to climb. Decades and centuries ahead. I mastered the use of time. I retired young while they still grinding for the basics. Not because I got lucky, but because I faced it. Faced the discomfort of the book on a Friday night. When everyone was out, I was reading by the light. Maslow, Carnegie, Napoleon Hill, Stoic thought, Sun Tzu, Seneca, every lesson that they taught. Marcus Aurelius spoke to me across 2,000 years. That's the power of a book, it transcends every fear. I read about the failures of the ones who fell apart. Learn from their mistakes before they could break my heart. Every lost soul walking distracted on their phone. It's burning chapters I already read it on. Relentless in this game of life means I never hit a ceiling. Every level that I reach unlocks another feeling. The hunger doesn't stop, the reading never ends. There is always the next level around the bend. They wonder how I move so far ahead so fast. Think it was overnight, but it was years that I amassed. While they were chasing trends, I was chasing timeless truths. While they were seeking validation, I was seeking proof. Retired young, that phrase don't mean I stopped the work. It means I did the work so early that the grind don't hurt. It means I front loaded the discipline and paid the cost. So every year that followed was a decade that they lost. Jim Rohn said don't join the easy crowd, it's too crowded there. I went where almost nobody was willing to go and stare. The hard path, the long ride, the early quiet morning. Decades ahead of the distracted, that's my only warning. Decades and centuries ahead of the lost and the distracted. Hundreds of books absorbed, every life lesson extract. Retired so young cause I compressed what took them 40 years. Relentless in this game of life, there's always a next tier. Your own mindset, knowledge is the compound interest. Every book another level, every page another witness. There is always a next level. Always more to climb. Decades and centuries ahead. I mastered the use of time. There is always a next level. Always more to read, always more to build. Decades ahead, centuries to build. Retired young, relentless to the end. Jim Rohn mindset. There is always a next spin. Always a next level.
Yeah. No excuses, no escapes. Built this. Yeah, I used to blend the rain when it flooded my path. Now I channel that pain, turn a part of the cash. Had a spark in the dark, but I'm off of the mash. Now I'm doubling back, putting hustle on track. See, discipline, heavy talent, light is a feather. If you don't apply pressure, you ain't rising. Whatever, I was lost in the moment. Now I'm owning my time. Every second I invest, got a return on the grind. We were talk, yeah, I finally faced it. If I feel it's me, I don't mask or replace it. No cap, no blame, no passing away. Just habits I stack every day that I shape. Slow growth, but I know that it's mine. Every step, every rep, every climb. No luck, just the work I design. I align. I don't need motivation, build discipline. When the fire died down, I'm still in it there. Every loss, every scar, I'm conditioning. Turn the pain to a plan, now I'm winning it. Plant seeds, let it grow, I'm invested slow. What I reap from the grind, that's a better flow. No excuses, if I fall, I'm correcting it. Self-made mindset, I'm directing it. I'm directing it. Self-made mindset, I'm directing it. I'm directing it. I break goals down small, then I stack them again. Turn a vision to a system I can actually win. No emotion in emotion, just devotion in reps. Every day I show up, that's a code I accept. See success in a moment, it's a math equation. Consistency multiplied by application. Subtract all distraction, divide hesitation. Now I'm at a new habits with no limitations. Circle got tight, I had to audit the space. If they draining my drive, they get cut from the place. I invest in myself like a stock on the rise. Long game mindset, I'm collecting the pie. Hard roll, but I know it's the way. Every night turn to growth in the day. No talk, only work on display. I don't play. I don't need motivation, I build discipline. When the fire died down, I'm still in it then. Every loss, every scar, I'm conditioning. Turn the pain to a plan, now I'm winning it. Plant seeds, let it grow, I'm invested slow. What I read from the grind, it's a better flow. No excuses, if I fall, I'm correcting it. Self-made mindset, I'm directing it. I'm directing it. Self-made mindset, I'm directing it. I'm directing it. Yeah. You either work or you wish. You either build or you quit. No in between with it. Yeah. I was chasing the outcome, now I'm chasing the man that I gotta become. Just to carry the plan, see the grind, it's the prize, it's the shift in your frame. When your habits match vision, you ain't playing in a game. I don't fear opposition, that's a lesson in disguise. Every obstacle I face, just a tool I can revise. Turn a setback to a setup, every failure a guide. I don't run from the pressure I apply, get inside most part few walk, that's the gap in the field. Potential in the grave, cause they never got real. I refuse to be a voice that was buried in doubt. So I build every day till there's nothing but route. Brick by brick, day by day. No excuses, that's the only way.
Second skin, locked every door from the world I'm in, but one touch made the silence shake. One breath and the walls gave way. I was running from the light, carrying stones inside, but your voice broke through the black and I'm not looking back. Open the sky, pull me through. If I break, you're in my hands. Let the fear burn down to smoke. I was lost.
You are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. I chose iron, discipline, philosophy, and purpose. Jim Rohn spoke to me through a speaker in the dark. That was words, living my muscle, in my mind, in my heart. I am a product of Jim Rohn, I don't hide that fact. The man taught me that success leaves clues, I followed the track. He said work harder on yourself than you do on your job. So I took that to the weight room and I gave it everything I got. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day while you're in the gym and winning. I don't let no one play with what's inside my mind, because a messed up mind produces a messed up grind. I guard my mental like I guard my training plan. No negative seed gets planted where I stand. Fed my mind the same way I feed my body clean. Philosophy and protein, you know what I mean. You can't disturb what's already rooted deep. You can't shake a mind that's been built brick by brick. Jim Rohn told me guard the door to your mind. Now my mind is a fortress, try to waste your time. I am a product of Jim Rohn, my mind cannot be messed with. Every rep I do is a philosophy that's tested. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. I built my body and my mind with the same commitment. You can try to bring the noise, try to bring the doubt. My foundation was poured deep, can't wash it out. Product of the greats, product of the grind, product of Jim Rohn, ain't nobody touching my mind. He said don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. So I trained harder in the cold and in the weather. He said motivation gets you started, habit keeps you going. So I built the habits first and kept the momentum flowing. Every morning at the bar I hear his voice in my head, pushing past the comfort zone, refusing to stay dead in the comfort zone. When nothing grows and nothing changes, I stepped into the fire, that's where discipline rages. I read his books between my sets on rest days. Ambition mixed with iron puts me in the best phase. Mentally unbreakable because I chose my inputs well. Jim Rohn said your life is the sum of what you do and dwell. So I dwell on excellence, I dwell on getting strong, I dwell on being better every day, my whole life long. You cannot mess with what philosophy is sealed. You cannot crack what decades of discipline revealed. I don't argue with small minds about my process or my grind. I just let the results speak, let the body be the sign. Jim Rohn said if you don't design your own life plan, somebody else will plan it for you and it won't be grand. So I design my training, design my meals, design my mind. Now everything I touch turns to gold over time. They try to bait me with the drama and the noise of the day. I just put my headphones in and lift the doubt away. My mind is my most powerful muscle in this game. Product of Jim Rohn, I'll never be the same. I am a product of Jim Rohn, my mind cannot be messed with. Every rep I do is a philosophy that's tested. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. I built my body and my mind with the same commitment. You can try to bring the noise, try to bring the doubt. My foundation was poured deep, can't wash it out. Product of the greats, product of the grind, product of Jim Rohn, ain't nobody touching my mind. Product of Jim Rohn. Guard your mind like your life depends on it, cause it does. Discipline, philosophy, iron, that's the code. My mind cannot be messed with. Not today, not ever. You can't change your life till you change your mind. Fingertips on the bar, I left excuses behind. No pills, no shots, just discipline and grind. 7 silent killers tried to take me, I declined. Rose at the first killer, prison difference, not carrying it all. That silence, no pushing that cushions your fall. I used to coast, didn't notice I was losing the call. Then I grabbed the bar, felt the iron, refused to stall. No sipping and stack, no prescriptions in my cabinet. Just water, whole food, clean sleep, I manage it. My body regulates itself when I challenge it. Fingertips burning on the ball, I establish it. 40 plus and no doctor dialing in my hormones. I produce my own fire, fuel by effort and whole grains. Indifference tried to kill me in my covered in my slow lanes. I gripped the ball with everything and broke those old chains. Killer 2 is indecision, you stalling, you stagnate. Never pick a pass or you will rob at the wrong gate. Killer 3 is doubt, whispering you're not that great. Both try to bitch me, let me frozen at the starting plate. But wrong said, make a decision, wrong or right, just move. Every rep I committed to, I started finding my groove. No synthetic shortcuts, no injection to improve. Just clean discipline and iron, that's the natural truth. I decided at 40 I will build a better frame. I doubted and I gripped the ball and never was the same. Fingertips, tennis, forged and fire, not in some labs game. Natural fuel, natural will, discipline is my name. Worry is the 4th killer, it robs you of your present. You're living in tomorrow, making today feel unpleasant. Over caution is the fear, playing sex you're irrelevant. Both will drain your energy and kill what could be excellent. I don't worry about age and I attack it every morning. I don't over caution my reps, I push past every warning. No prescribed master man is what my body keep performing. Clean food, real sleep, hard training, that's my body's norming. Rome said, don't let worry steal the seeds before the planet. Don't let caution keep you comfortable and taking life for granted. I hang on that ball till every set is fully granted. Fingertips locked, 40 plus ambition never stranded. Killer 6 is pessimism, you see the worst in everything. You look at 40 and it's in your body suffering. Killer 7 is complete the poison that you're muttering. Blaming gyms and jeans and age while your potential spluttering. And don't complain about the soreness, I translate it to single. My body talks and reps and rest, I keep the message simple. No pills to master feedback, that's the natural principle. Listen to the body, feed it right, the system's invisible. Rome said, your complaints become your worst, so watch your mouth. A pessimist, they lost on north, I win his head due south. I flip the script on every doubt and every moment of drought. Fingertips, tendons, iron will, that's what I'm about.
Rome said, there's 7 silent killers, and most people never name them. Indifference, indecision, doubt, worry, over caution, pessimism, complaint. I faced every single one, and I beat every single one. With clean food, cold iron, and daily discipline. No supplements, no prescriptions, just the philosophy. You can't change your life till you change your mind. Fingertips on the bar, I left excuses behind. No pills, no shots, just discipline and grind. 7 silent killers try to take me, I decline, I decline, I decline. I decline, I decline.
Waited at the raw, I'm locked in the frame. Get over 40 gym round, lose my flame. 7 killers down, discipline is the game. Natural body, natural mind, I'll never be the same.
Yeah. I don't talk, I transmit. Voice bend, time slip. Brain wired, light speed. Block dust, sky dreams. I don't walk, I phase in. Sharp teeth in the cadence. From the cracks to the constellations. I don't fall, I stay weightless. I've been wetting every letter to the drum line. Turn a flat beat into a fault line. I don't bargain with the pressure, I redesign. Turn the fear into a deadline. I was raised where the sirens overdubbed hope, where the prayer sounded just like smoke. Now my thoughts do laps around the globe. Every bar's another telescope. I don't chase any wave, I disturb it. Make the whole room tilt when the word hit. Every scar that I hit, I resurface. Now the pain got a purpose. I've been broke, but my mind stay, I be lit. Turned out in the fuel, that's a monument. If the system won't bend, I'ma fall in it. Slip clean through the crack with the document. I don't rap to erase what I live through. I engrave it in the kit when it hits you. If my voice ever shake, that's a breakthrough. That's the part of me the world couldn't break loose. Real. I don't talk, I transmit. Voice bend, time slip. Brain wired, light speed. Block dust, sky dreams. I don't walk, I phase in. Sharp teeth in the cadence. From the cracks to the constellations. I don't fall, I stay weightless. Breathe in, breathe out. Aim, hold still. Let it detonate. I thread sound through the dark like a lifeline. Make the whole room hush when it's my time. I don't argue with the doubt, I just outclimb. Every note is another incline. Every breath is a blade that I sharpen. Cut fear into pieces, then discard it. I don't scream just to peek on the chart. I project till it ricochet off your heart. I was quiet for a minute just to study. Let the fake news roll like a flowway. Now I walking with the mind like a runway. Every thought taking off on a Sunday. I don't flex for the flash in the lens. I perform for the kid with no friends. Pen shaking in the back of the class. Trying to rhyme his way out of the past. Hit my tempo, double up, that's a sign that all the weight turn fire in my mindset. I don't trip on fear, I refine it. Make the truth hit harder when I time that. From the gutter to the galaxies above. Same code in my chest, that's love. I don't land when I speak, I rise up. Leave gravity confused in the dust. I don't talk, I transmit. Voice then, time slip. Brain wired, light speech. Block bust, sky dreams. I don't walk, I phase in. Sharp teeth in the cadence. From the cracks to the constellations. I don't fall, I stay weightless. Breathe in, breathe out. No chains, only flame.
Oh, you can change your life. I used to point my finger at the world outside my door. Blame the boss, blame the pay. Always wanting more, but the mirror held the answer that I had to face alone. It's not the things you gather, it's the person you become. Success is not a butterfly you chase into the sun. It's something you attract by the work that you have done. Drop the excuses, let the old ways burn. There's a quiet truth that we all must learn. If you will change, everything will change for you. If you will change, the world will change it to you. You cannot change the seasons, the order set in stone, but you can change your habits, the seeds that you have sown. Let the earth keep turning, let the years roll on by. You can't change the weather, but you can change your life. Oh, you can change your life. When the nights are long and the bitter winds blow, when the will find you, when the hardened in the snow, you can tear a Jenny door, can't wish the cold away, but you can get wiser, stronger, better for the day. Don't settle for survival of the skills to just get by. Strive for pure excellence, let your old fears die. Spring always follows, the ice begins to break. Opportunity is knocking, but it's yours to take. Work while it is daytime, hurry but don't be frantic. The window opens briefly, the moment is dynamic. Life is very short, you don't have endless years. Seize every single chance before it disappears. In the heat of the summer, the garden starts to grow, nourished like a mother, but watch out for the foe. Hold the trial to build it, hold the sword to defend. Fight the little foxes to the very end. Try to doubt and worry into a tiny space. Cut the deep inside your mind and win the race. Oh, now the harvest time is here. Look at what you've grown. Reap without complaint. you've become. Now look what you've become.
Yeah. They watching me move and they can't figure it out. Calling it AI, calling it edited, calling it clout now. This is years of college and grit and time. Tendons built like steel cable. This is all mine. They see me grip the bar and the whole room goes quiet. Pulling weight so clean, they think it must be AI. Can't believe a human move like this for real. Say the footage jetted and say I'm not what I feel. But I've been training tennis since before it was cool. College and protocol, slow negative is my tool. While everybody chasing muscle size and pump, I was building connective tissue rep by rep, no slump. Tennis take 2 years to catch up to the muscle. I waited out the process, played the long game hustle. Now I move 5 plates like it's nothing on my wrist. They think it's artificial, now the strength exists. They zoom in on the footage, looking for the gut, looking for the edit, looking for the glitch in my gut. But there ain't no filter on these tendons right here. Just years of dedication, collagen and fear. Tendons so strong, they think it must be AI. Move the weight so smooth, they can't believe that skill set so down. They say it can't be real, but this is what a decade of intentional training feels. No CGI, no camera trick, no edit on a clip. Just steel cable tendons and an ironclad grip. They call it artificial cause they never seen it live. Tendons so strong, I was built to survive. I don't train for aesthetics, I train for function first. Tendon density and grip strength, quench the thirst. Fingertip pull-ups, dead hangs from a walk daily. Wrist roller, rice bucket, people think I'm crazy. But when I lock the bar and everything just clicks, and the weight moves like water through 1,000 tricks. That's not AI, that's not a video effect. That's 10 years of building what most people neglect. The tendons don't show when the pump pick on the feed, but they show when you lift what nobody else can lead. They say my form looks generated by a bot. Brothers form took 8 years to connect every dot. Callous hands, reinforced joints, ankles like steel. My body moves like something coated, but it's real. Every comment saying, bro, that can't be natural. Every reply saying that footage is factual. I just smile and load another plate on the bar, cause the ones who built it real know who they are. AI can simulate the look but not the grind. Can't simulate the years of reps inside my mind. Can't simulate the mornings when the joints were sore. Can't simulate the discipline that keeps me coming for more. They want it to be fake, cause fake is easier to accept than the truth that some people simply never quit or rest. Tendons so strong, they think it must be AI. Move the weight so smooth, they can't believe that. Skill set so down, they say it can't be real. But this is what a decade of intentional training feels. No CGI, no camera trick, no edit on the clip. Just steel cable tendons and an ironclad grip. They call it artificial cause they never seen it live. Tendons so strong, I was built to survive. AI can't build what iron and time create. Tendons so strong, it don't need a debate. Skill set authentic, every movement earned. Tendons so strong, they thought it was AI. Nah, that's just what real training looks like.
The audit is live. Liquidate the liabilities. No hesitation. I'm hitting the rhythm, I'm cutting the static, it's staying within them. The 7 are coming, but I am the one who was dealing the damage and giving the vision. Versus indifferent, stripping and lazy, I'm killing the haze and I'm making it crazy. I don't do the maybe, I don't do the someday. I'm hitting the pedal and doing it my way. Indecision is next on the list, yeah, I'm breaking the wrist of the ghost in the mist. I'll make a decision, I'll make a command. I'm taking the territory back in my hand. Doubt is a demon, I'm dropping the hammer. I'm checking the grammar and killing the clamor. I don't let it whisper, I don't let it linger. I'm pointing the finger and pulling the trigger. Worry is waiting, I'm cutting the cable. I'm clearing the table, I'm more than just able. Why would I worry about things I can't change? I'm keeping the focus inside of the range. 44 ended and running the local, the power is quiet. I'm never just vocal, I'm auditing everything inside the frame. I'm taking the glory and taking the blame. Overcrushing is a coffin, I'm breaking the lid, and I'm doing exactly the things that I did. Pessimism is poison, I'm flushing the system. I'm finding the winners in the negative system. Complaining is cancer, I'm cutting the cord. I'm taking the shield and I'm taking the sword. You're talking about whether I'm setting the sail. I'm the only factor, I never just fail. I'm a product of gym and I'm a product of iron. I'm a high value titan, I'm mentalized lion. I'm guarding the gate and I'm holding the key. I'm the only architecture meant for me. Indifference, indecision, doubt, worry, over, caution.
pessimism, complaining, liquidated.
Now I'm searching and purging the seven away. I'm a visionary king in the middle of May. No trial and error, I'm reading the grades. I'm navigating every one of the gates. I'm for a motor, the metal is melting. I'm moving the mountains, I'm athlete, I'm dealing 48 gigs of the mental resilience. I'm hosting a band with of absolute brilliance. I'm the liquidator, I'm the audit-in-chief. I'm the only one bringing the seven to grief. The blueprint is perfect, the ledger is clean. I'm the ghost that is running in the mental machine.
The audit is closed, 7 thieves erased. Always calculated.
We out!
We out.
Yeah. Stick, beat. Stand set. Stand set. Feet planted, 3 with 1 mind. Medium. Close, wide, all clean. 1 line, ribs down. Brace lock, hips back. I descend. I don't go down. I control every bend. Eccentric like a slow storm, 10-second ride. Every inch is a checkpoint, tension inside. Isometric in the doorway, pause mid-flight. Quad screaming in the dark while my breath stay light. Close stance, knees track straight on rails. Shin stay honest, no cave, no bail. Medium stance, full chain, strength unveiled. Glutes abductors, all detail. Wide squat, hips open like a gate on swing. Ankles, knees, hips all in 1 ring. Deep squat sit, that's my everyday thing. Elevate that PR is a once a month fling. Breathe in, brace. Breathe out, sink. Pause low, hold, then rise. Don't blink, control. Negative, I descend like a slow tide. Hold at every inch, 10 to 5 result tied. 1 Mississippi at the top, I freeze. 2 Mississippi in the middle, knee squeeze. 3 Mississippi just above deep. 4 Mississippi in the hole, no cheat. Positive phase like a piston out the concrete, but still smooth, no snap, no lost beat. I'm a 40+ frame with a day 1 spine. Ankles that track like a brand new line. Hip capsule open, no grind, no wine. High level mob in a veteran design. They bounce at the top of the clip in the shock. I sit in the depth like a chair made of rock. When they finally try to slow down for the shot, their legs start shaking while I'm still mid-block. On my toes in a deep squat, heels are brown. Knees forward like a glitch in the sound. Quads light up while the torso stays down. Mid-foot magic in a no-heel town. Every inch on the toe squat still on. Ankles flex smooth, no crack in the dome. That's balance, that's strength, that's control in the bones. That's years of work in the nervous system zone. I don't envy fast rappers, I break them on pace till I'm slow every inch. Watch the color lead the phase. 1 set with my tempo, they're done by 8. I'm still down, up, calm in the quake. Medium stance, close and wide in a wave. Deep, like I'm digging my grave. But I rise clean out with the same calm face, cause I trained every inch, not just 1 short place. Never miss it when I hit it, I'm committed to position. If I squat it, then I live it with a 10 and first vision. Independent with the tempo, I'm in love with the friction. I'm a deep mob vision with a long range mission. Let me burn, let it shake. Toes down, heels flat. Now you know how it go when I grow from the depth facts.
Yeah. H-Town. Like Jim Rohn said, we must all suffer 1 or 2 pains. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. I choose discipline, 44 and in my prime. Don't be a chameleon, just blending into the background of mediocrity. Let's work. Three fingers on the three fingers on the three fingers on it. 3 fingers on the ring, V-seat rising up. 2 fingers on the L, sit drinking from the Veterans Club. 35 strap, 4 fingers ascending slow. Isometric pauses, teaching the soul how to grow. Drop it to 25, making every fiber scream. You want the dream, to stop sleeping on your routine. 135-pound hang time under tension. Building the kingdom in the silence and mental ascension. 90 pounds next, grip forged out of steel. Don't wish it was easier, make the progress real. 35 on the bar, 1 more hang to endure. Foundation is pure, success is the only cure. They look at the frame, wonder where the bulk has been. But it's internal, no room for the sarcopenia. My tendons are the cables, neural system is the spark. Lighting up the heavy load, glowing in the dark. See, there's a difference in looking strong and being true. 1 is for the mirror, 1 is for the work we do. Density in the fibers, command from the brain. Ignoring the facade, only chasing the gain. I'm a king in the gym, never my focus slide. While you're looking for a shortcut, I'm building the ride. Phase 2, hit the circuit, rings turned out. Support, hold steady, completely locking out the doubt. Houston hard hitter, heavy on the grind. Suspension of the body, elevation of the mind. We don't just build a muscle, we forged a philosophy. Fingertip grip on my whole reality. Age is an advantage when the foundation is deep. So in the discipline, for the harvest we reap. Tuck front level rows, 5 reps flowing in. Inversion leg lifts, this is where the pros begin. Inverted scap shrugs, walk it down with the core. Skin the cat twice, and we asking for some more. Flow state continuous, no breaks in the chain. Profits are better than wages, so we harvest the pain. Ring dips, the finish low, negative to the floor. Ratio at the peak, locking out the 44. Life is like a gym, you either load it or you drop it. If you ain't disciplined, you just a witness, go stop it. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every single day. It's not how you look, it's what you can do. Don't be a spectator to your own life. Hold the tension. The movement. Houston hard hitter, heavy on the ground. Suspension of the body, elevation of the mind. We don't just build a muscle, we forged a philosophy. Fingertip grip on my whole reality. Age is an advantage when the foundation is deep. So in the discipline, for the harvest we reap. Rings turned out, rings turned out. Tendon still, neural drive. Pain of discipline, it's a lifestyle, not a hobby. H-Town, we out. We out.
Yeah. Check the statistics. The middle is crowded.
I'm stepping out the margin.
Let's go. I view the average as a cage, the median as a myth. I'm operating on a plane that they can't even pivot with. The bell curve is a prison for the typical and tame. I'm writing out a different script and ripping up the frame. False grip on the iron, but a firm grip on the soul. They settling for fractions when I'm aiming for the whole. Strict form on the bar, pulling heavy through the friction. I elevate my physical to break the jurisdiction. I see them chasing after shortcuts, mimicking the masses. But I am in a different school, attending different classes. It's time under detention where the character is built. I leave the average in the dust without a drop of guilt.
Way above the standards, stepping out the frame. I can never settle, I can never be the same. Leave the middle to the masses, let them stay behind. I'm ascending to a level that they'll never find. Yeah, I'm rising above. Ain't no traffic at the top.
Yeah. I'm the standard deviation, the anomaly in motion. A solitary vessel navigating through the ocean. They flock into the middle where the comfort is a drug. I'm sweeping all the mediocrity right under the rug. Every isometric hold is a testament to will.
A heavy set of pull-ups on a solitary hill.
I'm mathematically detached from the fraction of the pack. They searching for an easy route. I put the atlas on my back. No
Kipping, no momentum, just the poetry of motion. I'm turning every workout to a physical devotion. The ordinary duplicate the visionary makes it. The ceiling is an illusion for the mind that finally breaks it.
Listen, the top of the pyramid is lonely for a reason. They hibernate when it gets cold.
I'm grinding every season.
I don't look left, I don't look right, just up.
Way above the standards, stepping out the frame. I can never settle, I can never be the same. Leave the middle to the masses, let them stay behind. I'm ascending to a level that they'll never find. Yeah, I'm rising above. Ain't no traffic at the top. The outlier above the standard. Every single rep.
adrenaline and pure control. Rings turned out, let's go. Time under tension. Step into the arena. Yeah. 40 plus, but the strength is elite, no heavy plates. Just the rings where we meet, RT or support, keep the elbows locked tight. Time under tension, yeah, we earning the right. Scapula's engaged, straight arms, pure pull, bulletproof joints, making the arsenal full. Don't need the iron to build up the chest. Bodyweight master, put the core to the test. Gravity pulling, but I'm holding my ground. Every single rep making muscle profound. Quiet in the mind, but the body's at war. This is what we came for, giving it more. Hold attention, absolute control. Skin the cat, yeah, we strengthening the soul. Ring dips deep, lock it out at the top. Age is just a number and we never gonna stop. Yeah, we never gonna stop. Ultra combo, hit the tuck 5x5, front level rows, keeping the fire alive. Pulling for the thickness, the power in the back, zero compensation. Keep the movement on track, inversion leg lift, core compression so deep. Building up the armor promises we keep. Hip flex, firing, pointing toes to the sky. Watch the veteran move, watch the limits defy. Gravity pulling, but I'm holding my ground. Every single rep making muscle profound. Quiet in the mind, but the body's at war. This is what we came for, giving it more. Hold attention, absolute control. Skin the cat, yeah, we strengthening the soul. Ring dips deep, lock it out at the top. Age is just a number and we never gonna stop. Inverted scap, shrug, trap, health on the rise. Walking down slow, see the focus in my eyes. Deep core stability, bracing for the task. Two skin the cast just to separate the back shoulder mobility. Stretching out the frame, connect the tissue, heart and mastering the game. No spinal load, just us suspended steel. This is how the functional power becomes real now. Now we hit the finisher. Ring dips, slow negatives. Feel the burn in the triceps. RTO lock out at the top. Wrist clean, undeniable. We building it different. Hold attention, absolute control. Skin the cat, yeah, we strengthening the soul. Ring dips deep, lock it out at the top. Age is just a number and we never gonna stop. Yeah, we never gonna stop. Respect the reins, respect the process. Time under tension, no momentum. 40 plus and still rising. We out.
I don't rap. I don't rap. I don't rap. I don't rap, I rain down, yeah, yeah. I don't rap, I rain down, yeah, yeah. I don't rap, I rain down, yeah. Word storm, chain sound. Brain spark, live wire. Zap, concrete, sky quiet. I don't step, I slide in. Go sharp jaw in the violin. From the cracks to the floodlights. Zoom. I don't stop, I ascend. Gone. I've been carving every letter in the drum skin. Turn a soft hit into something that your lungs feel. I don't fold on the weight, I reframe it. Turn a panic to a staircase, then I climb it. I was raised where the blue lights chase shadow. With a dream at a lock on the gate though. Now my thoughts run routes through the halo. Every line is a window to the payload. I don't chase any crown, I dismantle it. Make the room tilt twice when I'm handling it. Every doubt that I swallow, now I channel it. Turn the ache into armor that can damage. I was broke but my spine stayed militant. Turn note in the notes, now I'm intimate. With the silence in the booth when I'm killing it. Every bar like a blueprint, intricate proof. I don't write just to gloss what I came through. I encoded in the kick when it breaks loose. In my voice ever shake, that's a breakthrough. That's the part of me the world couldn't take too real. I don't rap, I rain down, yeah. Word storm, chain sound. Brain spark, live wire. Concrete, sky quiet. I don't step, I slide in. Go sharp jaw in the violin. From the cracks to the floodlights. I don't stop, I ascend. Gone, breathe in, breathe out. Aim, hard drum, wait, let it detonate. Thread light through the dark like a thin vein. Make the whole crowd freeze when I shift lanes. I don't wrestle with the doubt, I just out-train. Every quit is another weight plate. Lift every breath is a code that I'm guarding. Crack fear in the pixel, then discard it. I don't scream just to chase any market. I project to your chest, feels the target. I went ghost for a while just to recalibrate. Let the cheap talk fade, watch it evaporate. Now I walk in with the gaze that can navigate every thought like a compass to a better place. I don't flex for the scroll or the highlight. I perform for the soul on the edge line. Pen shaking with the rent past deadline. Trying to write their way out of a landslide. In my temples to the climb, that's combustion. Of the weight turn flame in the function. I don't bow to the fear, I confront it. Make the truth hit harder when I punch in. From the blast to the spiral of the stars. Same code in my chest, same stars. I don't land when I speak, I go far. Leave gravity confused where we are. I don't rap or rain down, yeah. Word storm, chain sound. Brain spark, live wire. Concrete, sky choir. I don't step, I slide in. Go sharp jaw in the violin. From the cracks to the floodlights. I don't stop, I ascend. Gone, breathe in, breathe out. Ain't no dust, only flame.
Jim Rohn said, don't spend your time on things that don't move you forward. Every minute is a currency, spend it or hold it. I choose to spend it building, not defending what I built. Trolls get nothing from me, not a response, not guilt. You type a paragraph, I'm in the gym loading plates. You wait for my reply, I'm already getting great. While you drafting up a comment full of hate and noise, I'm adding reps, adding knowledge, adding discipline and poise. 5 to 10 minutes going back and forth with you. It's 5 to 10 minutes, I'll never get back, that's the truth. I don't negotiate with people who don't wanna grow. I just let the silence do the talking and I go. Jim Rohn told me guard your time like it's the last you got. Every second spent on trolls is the second that you're not. Building, learning, earning, growing, sharpening the blade. Time is the one currency that cannot be replaced. While you're waiting on my reply, I'm leveling up my game. While you're crafting up a clap back, I'm not even playing. Goat mindset means I know exactly where my focus goes. Not down in the comments where the time and energy arose. I don't go back and forth with trolls, I don't waste my time. Every minute is a rep, every second is a climb. While you're in my comments, I am building my empire. Goat mindset burning, this is how I keep the fire. 5 minutes arguing is 5 minutes lost forever. I'd rather be more disciplined, more focused, more together. Jim Rohn mindset, protect your time at any cost. I go back and forth with trolls, I can't afford that loss. They comment to distract me from the lane that I'm in. They want a reaction cause they can't find a win. If I respond, I validate the energy they bring. My silence is a weapon and my growth is everything. I remember what Jim Rohn said about association. No level conversation is low level vibration. I don't match the frequency of people going nowhere. I'm too busy going somewhere to even stop and stare. Dope mindset means the comment section never gets my best. My best is for the barbell, for the books, for the test. Every troll I ignore is a deposit in my bank. Time and energy compounding, that's the goal. I think while they typing, I'm progressing. While they argue, I advance. Discipline is dancing and I never miss my chance. Some people spend their whole life responding to the crowd. Let the noise become their purpose, let the comments be their loud. I made a different choice the day I found a gold mindset. That no opinion from the outside is worth my time a day. Jim Rohn said the book you don't read won't help you. The gym session you miss debating will propel you. Every back and forth is a training session stolen. Every troll applied to is a chapter left unopened. I move in silence, I grow in dedication. Let the results answer every single accusation. The scoreboard is my body, the scoreboard is my growth. I don't need to argue, I just need to show them both. I don't go back and forth with trolls, I don't waste my time. Every minute is a rep, every second is a climb. While you're in my comments, I am building my empire. Growth mindset burning, this is how I keep the fire. 5 minutes arguing is 5 minutes lost forever. I'd rather be more disciplined, more focused, more together. Jim Rohn mindset, protect your time at any cost. I don't go back and forth with trolls, I can't afford that loss. Leveling up, that's what the 5 minutes is for. Not the comment section, not the troll, not the war. Jim Rohn mindset, go, 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 go mindset, go, 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 go mindset. No debate, I don't waste time. I create. Yeah. I weaponize the lexicon and hex upon the metronome. Syllables, skeletonized beats, leave them petrified in catacombs. Mind like a labyrinth, every path is a paradox. Half of me's an activist, half of me's throwing molotovs. Ink drips, venomous sentences serrated, penmanship predatory. Every letter generated to sever heads of competitors. Metaphor predator, I'm ahead of the rhetoric embedded in etc. Brain like a blade in a blender, I render a tempest. The temples crescendo, the splinters. Remember the name when I aim at the center of mainstream frames. I defame the pretenders. I'm a glitch in the matrix, a misfit statistic. Twist linguistics, ballistic with mystic logistics. Sadistic with syntax, I snap tracks in half like a fracture in glass when I craft this rap. My conscience and content are constantly clashing. A renaissance savage, I ravage with passion. Imagine a dragon with fragments of anguish. Enchanted in language, I brandish the anguish.
Every bar's a bar fight, scars in the starlight, carving my mark like a shard in a hard night. Dark as a charcoal heart in a tar pit, smart with the art, but I'm part of the carnage. I bargain with demons for freedom of speech. They sharpen my sermons, I'm learning to preach. From sermons to vermin, I'm burning the leash. Determined to reach every person I preach. Metaphor morphing, I orbit the orbitless, torching the orphans. A thought that a cordless, pouring distortion, contorting a cordless mic into a sword when I'm forging a flawless strike. I'm venom and vinyl, a spiralist fight. Revival of rivals get buried alive in the night. My psyche's a cipher, decipher by none. A sniper with sun in the barrel, I stare at the gun. Pulling the trigger on triggers that trigger me mentally. Mentally meant to be mending me, ending me gently. Eventually everything's entropy, energy bending me into a memory. Enemy sending me sympathy, but I don't need pity. I pivot to power, devour the doubt in the pit of an hour. A tower of trauma, I shower in trauma, then flower from lava, empowered by karma. I'm proof that the youth with a noose in the booth can produce absolute truth with a tooth and a groove. I'm uncouth, but the proof's in the juice of the muse. Abuse of the rules, I reduce them to residue. So who wanna test the anomaly? A policy breaking philosophy. Honestly, I'm an odyssey outer than prophecy. Probably carving my name in apostrophes. Apostate apostle, colossal with concepts, hostile with content. I constant bombard sets. Nonsense gets boxed in a coffin. The context, process, progress. I'm progress in progress. I don't just rap, I collapse every boundary. Astoundingly sounding like sanity's drowning me. Found in a doubt, but a mountain of mean. And my demons surrounding me. Still I ascend, pen in a clenched fist. Zen with a vengeance, endless, relentless. Sentence on sentence, I bend every sentence. To language itself is defenseless.
Yeah. Form over everything. You wanna build something real? Do it right. I don't throw the weight, I don't jerk and swing. Full range of motion is my everything. Chest to bar, hip square, spine aligned. Every rep deliberate, every rep design. See the ego lifters maxing out with sloppy form. Half reps in the mirror thinking they're the norm. But I've been studying the angles, reading all the cues. Perfect execution is the only path I choose. Slow it down, control the tension through the range. Feel the muscle working, that's the name of the game. I don't care how heavy, I care how clean. Strict form is the difference between growing between. They load the bar up, throw their backs around. I load the bar up and I feel every pound. Mind muscle connection locked and dialed in tight. If the form ain't right, then the rep ain't right. Strict form. No cheating on the way up. Strict form. No bouncing when it's heavy. Strict form. I feel it in the muscle. Strict form. That's how legends are made. Steady, no kipping, no swinging, no half rep shortcuts. Full extension, full contraction, no cuts. Stick to the standard, hold the bar with purpose. Strict form. Every single rep is worth it. I done watched 1,000 videos, read 1,000 cues. Angle of the elbow where I place my shoes. Scapula retracted, core brace tight. Every single movement calculated right. You can feel the difference between sloppy and clean. One builds the muscle, one destroys the seam. I've been hurt before when I rushed the weight. Now I honor the form, and the form is great. 20 pounds lighter, but the contraction hits more than twice the weight with the half rep tricks. The muscle doesn't know the number on the plate. It only knows the tension in the time underway. This is mastery, not just moving iron. Every single rep a piece of science. Biomechanics, leverage tempo, breath. Strict form kept me training. Strict form beats death. No injury, no setback, no wasted year. Just consistent progress built on form and fear. Fear of doing it wrong, fear of cutting corners. Strict form made me a lifelong performer. Strict form. No cheating on the way up. Strict form. No bouncing when it's heavy. Strict form. I feel it in the muscle. Strict form. That's how legends are made. Steady, no kipping, no swinging, no half rep shortcuts. Full extension, full contraction, no cuts. Stick to the standard, hold the bar with purpose. Strict form. Every single rep is worth it. Strict form. That's the code. Every rep earned, never owed. Control the weight, or the weight controls you. Strict form. That's all I know.
Calibrate the BPM. Push it to the red line. Let's go. Yeah. Calibrate the BPM. Yeah. Push it to the red line. Let's go. System is critical, digital, pinnacle, clinical strikes when I'm spitting the syllable. Minimal breath when I'm bringing the literal. Deaf to a beat, I'm an animal criminal. Hacking the mainframe, breaking the data lane, making them shadow and taking the center stage. Better be ready. The cadence is heavy. I leveled the levy and flood out the enemy. Graphic with the tactical or mathematical, radical, savage and magical, making it practical. Blast it to the speakers blow. I master every single flow. Faster than a meteor, I'm passing everything below. Nobody catching the rhythm. I hit them with venom. I spin on my momentum. I finish the mission. The velocity syntax, running the impact, giving them whiplash, never could track that. Pushing the red line, crossing the deadline, shredding the headline. faster. The architect master disaster to anyone dodging the blast. The speed is a weapon. I step in the session and teach them a lesson in absolute pressure. Automatic when I'm static, erratic, a manic mechanic. I panic the planet, I banish the average, a savage. I ravage the track and establish the habit of magic. Never delay it, I say it and spray it, convey it to anybody wanting to play it. Decapitate syllables, making them miserable. Physical limits are highly invisible. Cut through the middle, I riddle the fiddle. I sizzle the grid and I'm breaking the chisel. Momentum is monstrous, utterly conscious, leaving them nauseous. I'm breaking the compass. Wait, cut the power. Let the system reboot. Breathe in, now execute. Accelerate, elevate, generate, never wait, devastate, penetrate, leaving the featherweight. I am the apex, the matrix, the basics are gone when I'm breaking the space with the cadence, unstoppable force. I'm off of the course, I'm burning the source, leaving zero remorse. Hit 'em with the rhythm again, I'm winning the spin, beginning the end of the line for the man who pretend locked and loaded. I ain't coded the explosive, I'm corroding opponents, I own it, I'm holding the throne, yeah. You can't catch a phantom. Velocity syntax, system overload, shutting down. Shutting down. System overload. Shutting down.
Houston hard hitter in the building. H-Town, lock it in. You think you got endurance? You think those legs can go the distance? Listen close, this isn't fitness. This is gymnast level precision. No ego, no plates, just gravity and absolute control. Over 40, under 40, it doesn't matter. 3 stances, 5 seconds an inch. Conditioning the tendons, forcing the hypertrophy. Drop the beat, let's rock. Flow medium stance, elevate to the toes, everything locked and we ready to go. Gymnast aesthetic, the spine is upright, we blocking the pressure, we're chasing the growth. Ankle mobility, push to the limit, we stack it, we packing, no slack in the frame. Isolate joints as we dropping it low, if you down for the challenge, then stepping around. Negative pace, we descending it slow. Pause at an inch and we counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freeze the position, we testing the tennis to keep it alive. Patella resilience, commanding the weight, now we ready to rise to the top of the set. Positive coming, we hitting the pauses, the quiet as a furnace, we dripping with sweat. Inch by inch, we commanding the weight, build a tendon, elevate the state. Fit over 40, the deep squat grind. 5-second holds, lead the weakness behind. Medium close, wow. We breaking the mold, driving the fire, let the story be told. Muscle endurance and out in the soul. Take back the power, we taking control. Take back the power, we taking control. Taking control. Phase 2, bring it in close. Feet are together, the battle is deep in the bone. Blue to the ground, heels on the floor. Deep hip flexion, locking the zone. Look at the numbers, they chasing an envy. They pumping out hundreds of reps that are empty. Scared of intensity, burning the clock with the easy work, thinking they trendy. Stuck at the bottom and never advancing. They jumping around and they dancing. Afraid of the static retention, the skill is neglected. They missing the value, attracting no bounce at the bottom. Momentum is dead, gravity fighting, we ready to bend. Static retention, control on the rise. Firing eyes as we push to the end. Vertical torque as we step to the rhythm. No cheating, the rep as we placing the stride. Over 40, but we building the force. Hitting the pauses with nowhere to hide. Inch by inch, we commanding the weight. Build a tendon, elevate the state. Fit over 40, the deep squat grind. 5-second holds, lead the weakness behind. Medium close, we breaking the mold. Driving it 5, let the story be told. Muscle endurance and out in the soul. Take back the power, we taking control. Step back the power, we taking control. Step back power. Step it out wide, yeah. Step it out wide, let the hips open up flat on the floor. Time to empty the cup, how about dismount? Solid foundation, 5 seconds an inch, pure domination. Adduct the stretch, pelvis is strained. Losing the hammies are taking the pain. Rising the flow, fighting the mud. Pause it and pulse it, pumping the blood. H-Town, H-Town, chopper flow. We hold the weight. Medium toes, closing flat, wide and flat. Every inch a battle, every pause a victory. Bulletproof in the knees, rewriting the age. Fit over 40, built for all stages. Hold it, 3, 2, 1, stand tall. Stand tall. Stand tall. Every rep I take pride in, every rep I own. Strict form is the only standard I have ever known. Not the weight on the bar, the quality of the move. I don't count a rep unless it's done inside the groove. I take pride in my reps like an artist takes pride in a stroke. Every single movement is a promise that I spoke to myself in the mirror at the start of every set. No rep gets counted if the standard isn't met. Chest to bar, full extension, spine aligned, embraced. No momentum borrowed, no half rep embraced. I don't rush the top, I don't drop the bottom fast. Every rep deliberate, built to forever last. The ego lifter counts the bounce as one more done. I reset between each rep and let the muscle run. Full contraction at the top, full stretch at the low. Every rep a masterpiece before I let it go. I take pride not in the number but the quality within. Not how many reps I do but how I do each one of them. Strict form is my religion and the rep is my prayer. I give every single one of them the full attention it deserves. Strict form only. I take pride in every rep I own. Every inch controlled, every muscle fully known. No cheap reps on my record, no half reps in my set. I take pride in doing it right, that's as good as it gets. The rep is the testimony of the discipline inside. Strict form only, that's my standard and my pride. Count the ones that matter, leave the others on the floor. I take pride in my reps and I don't settle for less. I fill my sets to study what I couldn't always feel. So the breakdown in my form and made the adjustment real. Wrist angle on the press, the hip hinge on the pull, knee tracking on the squat. I study every rule. Most people never film because they don't wanna know I film. Because the truth of what I'm doing helps me grow. Strict form means I progress slower than the ego crowd. But every pound I add means something, I say it loud. 10 pounds with strict form beats 50 pounds of swing. The muscle built on quality is the real offering. I count my reps out loud because each one has earned its name. Strict form only, every rep deserves the same. Pride in the process, pride in the pause, pride in the grind, pride in the rep that nobody saw but was perfectly designed. Some days the weight is light because the form is dialed in. Some days I drop the weight to find the muscle again. No shame in that, that is mastery in motion. Strict form only is a lifelong devotion. I train beside the sloppy and I watch them get hurt. I have trained beside the strict and watched them build the work. The one who takes the most pride in the way the rep is done is the one still training healthy when the others are all done. Every rep I take pride in is a rep I'll never regret. Every strict form movement is the highest standard set. Strict form only, I take pride in every rep I own. Every inch controlled, every muscle fully known. No cheap reps on my record, no half reps in my set. I take pride in doing it right, that's as good as it gets. The rep is the testimony of the discipline inside. Strict form only, that's my standard and my pride. Count the ones that matter, leave the others on the floor. I take pride in my reps and I don't settle for less. Every rep earned, every rep owned, every rep owned. Strict form only, that's the standard I am known. Take pride in your reps, like your legacy depends on it, cause it does. Strict form, every single one.
Yeah. Step up. Gather in the circle. 5 voices foundation. We don't pursue success, we attract it. Let's go. Let's go. No chance, no luck, no cross fingers. Read the docs, put in work where the pain lingers. 30 minutes a day, build the architecture. Mind like a vault, I'm the prime director. Don't use your head for a foul, pepping it. Write it down with the ideas off the ground, claim the crown. Watch the winners take them out for the meal. See with your mind, yeah, the inside is real. Work harder on yourself than you do on the job. Heavy harvest coming, yeah, we play it in the crowd. Don't let the knowledge just make you a fool. Action is the weapon, yeah, action is the rule. Income follows growth, systemic lock. Building up the muscle, beating down the clock. Step 2. Sit the reps on the bar. Little discipline's gonna take you far. Build the tendon strength for the heavy load. Self-motivated, stick it strictly to the code. Don't wait for a spark, put the tension in your wrist. Only kind of drive that actually exists. Success leaves clues, watch how they stand. Execute the blueprint exactly as planned. Step 3 is a warning, don't cheat the rep. Don't cut the corners on a single step. No cheap answers, no shade in the truth. Sweat on the iron is the ultimate proof. Work harder on yourself than you do on the job. Heavy harvest coming, yeah, we planting the crop. Don't let the knowledge just make you a fool. Action is the weapon, yeah, action is the rule. Income follows growth, systemic lock. Building up the muscle, beating down the clock. Reach down inside. Do what you do, do what you do, what you do, what you do, what you give to the light. Override the syntax, cook, conquer the night. Next 5 years, take the heavy road. Shifting the paradigm, shifting the code. Joy's time.
Yeah, look closely. Success leaves clues. Let's get to work. Clocking in the hours, stuck inside the grind, chasing down a paycheck, leaving dreams behind. But I heard a whisper, an echo from the past, how to build a fortune, how to make it last. He said, you work hard on your job, you make a living fine, but work hard on yourself and the world is yours to design. Don't let your learning just lead to knowledge that just makes you a fool with a degree from college. You gotta let that learning lead right into action. That's the only way you get the real satisfaction. If you wanna be wealthy, if you wanna be happy, it ain't about the system, it's the vision that you carry. Reach down deep inside, change the things you see. Self-education is the key that sets you free. Yeah, wealthy and happy, it starts with you and me. Yeah, got a brand new journal, writing down the play, looking at the masters, watching what they say. Master little disciplines, do them every day. That's the kind of magic that washes broke away. Stop trying to beat the rules, find out how it works. The universe rewards the one who puts in the dirt. So don't let your learning just lead to knowledge that just makes you a fool with a degree from college. You gotta let that learning lead right into action. That's the only way you get the real satisfaction. If you wanna be wealthy, if you wanna be happy, it ain't about the system, it's the vision that you carry. Reach down deep inside, change the things you see. Self-education is the key that sets you free. Yeah, wealthy and happy, it starts with you and me. Yeah, yeah. True wealth isn't just the money in the bank, it's owning all your time, having yourself to thank. Don't curse the win, just learn to plant the seed. Becoming someone better is the only thing you need. Let's go! If you wanna be wealthy, if you wanna be happy, it ain't about the system, it's the vision that you carry. Reach down deep inside, change the things you see. Self-education is the key that sets you free. Woo! Work harder on yourself, yeah, more than you do on your job. Leave the clues, trace the tracks. Wealthy and happy. Look around. Everybody doing the exact same thing. Following the flock. Not me. Let's go! Let's go!
I never ran with the pack, I never followed the crowd. They take the path of least resistance, blending in with the loud. They do the minimum required just to say they arrive, but I'm out there in the shadows where the monsters survive. I see them cutting on the corners, taking half of the rap, while I am adding on the iron, taking every single step. You wanna know what makes a champion, what separates the elite? It's walking through the heavy fire when they sound a retreat. To be exceptional, you gotta break away from the norm. You gotta step out of the shelter and walk into the storm. You want the glory, you gotta rise above the standard they set. I am the one who won, the hardest worker you ever met. Yeah, leave the majority behind. I'm forging a different kind of mind. They look at me like I am crazy when I'm pushing the red. They'd rather settle for the comfort of an average bed. But greatness isn't never handed to the ones who conform. It's built inside the heavy pressure where the titans are born. I don't need the validation, I don't need the applause. I'm operating on a different set of physical laws. So let them mingle in the middle, let them settle for less. I'm aiming higher than the summit.